Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my next video. This video will be a small update to my last video about this resort. I did visit some parts, what I was not mentioning, or I mentioned it in the previous video, but I was not knowing more about it. So the first thing what I visit in between was, if you remember the building where the Osho Rolls Royce is parking, I was inside, and this is amazing building. I have to say it. I like it very much. Basically, the car is like on the terrace with the glasses around, and you step in to the building. You have to wear white socks, what's there prepared. It is actually the building or the place, it's for like silent sitting meditation, and the whole place is like a white stone, very nice. And you step in. Of course, about the meditations and all the things I will be doing separate videos, so just the building. You step in and there is a library. Many, I think, I was not counting them, there are like thousands book. That was the books what Osho was reading. I think somewhere was an article where it was kind of that he read like 10,000 books in his life. If I remember correctly, it was a few years ago and I was just seeing somewhere. But there is a big library and there are many books, very interesting. And you continue through the corridor and you step in the room, like there are just the mirrors. And in a corner in this room, it's like a dentist chair, and on the seat is like, don't sit on the Osho's dentist chair. It's amazing. It looks really, it's very interesting. And there are just the mirrors in this room. And you continue and you step in very nice room. Actually, in this room was, when the Osho was alive, he was sitting there and talking to the people. It's not big. It's quite small. I don't know, maybe 35 people can sit inside, more or less, no care. And there should be, if I was understanding right, there should be the ashes from Osho. And exactly on the place where he was sitting, there is a sign that Osho was never born, never died. He was just visiting planet and the date of his birth and death. That's quite interesting. There is, the reason about the white socks is that they are trying to protect these nice white stones to get destroyed from the oils and the skin particles and all of these things. And I understand it, definitely. When you will be here and you will be sitting inside, I was enjoying it. I was appreciating it, to sitting in there. It was very nice. So that was this building with the Rolls Royce. Nice. And then I was continue to the third part, was I mentioned before. And there was actually by the back gate, like the middle part has the main entrance and the back gate. And if you would like to go to the third part, what I mentioned, you have to go through the back gate. So by the back gate, there are the tomb. I think that's how they call it in English. And there is like Osho's and Osho's mother and Osho's father grave. It's very nice, everything signed it. It's really interesting. It's a little bit hidden, but you can still see it if you are like walking around. So I step into third part, and there was, I mentioned, I think when I was talking in previous video, like 2 or 3 buildings. So there are like 4. These buildings are for the people in living in program. Then I was having time, so I was visiting also the garden, what I mentioned. This garden, for example, for the people which are in the resort, it's like open from 9 till 6. But for the like people outside of resort, they can visit it only 9 till 12, I think, and 3 to 6. So if you go there 12 and 3 p.m., there will be only people from the resort. So basically when I was there alone. And it is amazing park. It is not big, but I was walking slowly. I was anyway needing it more than like 35 minutes to go like there and back with us. It was like a small circle. Really nice. In the middle of the town, it's really quiet place where to be. There is some Buddha statue and some more statues, flowers, trees. Really nice. They keep it really nice. It is a little bit different. You are in India, it is a little bit different, but they are taking care. That's very important. That was the update to the resort. Following updates are still open. So thank you for watching this short part, and see you by the next video. Have a lot of fun.